Dang your fall. Nice. Oops. Turn that guy off. Boss checklist, clan, auto trash, recipe browser, Cool. I have to go arrow, I turtle man. About to head off to class. No, arrow. Why do I stream at anti-arrow hours? I needed to just start streaming at like 2 in the morning so that Arrow can stop by. I will have fun with the stream. Have fun at class if at all possible. Hey, Kid Gong. We're like I operate at anti-everything. That's also fair, yeah. Little B, you know. We're in this chaos together. Hi, Marky. I Chosen Beast. Actually hurting a ton right now. I was about to go to bed. Uh-oh. I hope you stop hurting soon. That would be cool and good. Goodness gracious. Hey, Crazy Boy. Hey, Sparkle Goomba. Hey, Carl, Chicken Guy. Starry. Boyo. How you doing? Everything's crazy right now? That's okay. Hey, Cat Booty. Hey, Sparky. Hey, Bum. Seraph, thanks for fun. I appreciate it. Hi, Seraph. Hi, Bones Sniper. Hi, Monochromatrix.
It appears I only get on the streams in order to announce my sub.
Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 8 months, Coda. Enjoy Kid Dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. And your gold badge next month. See you next month. I'm kidding. Hi, Coda. Hope you're good. Thank you for the cupcake, Mello. Hey, help me. How you doing today? Things are crazy. Crazy hours. Hey, News. Hey, Amber. Hey, Omega. First time here, found you from YouTube. Everyone did. I'd argue like 90% of the people who watch me found me from YouTube because YouTube gives small creators exposure, which Twitch doesn't, and it's sad. But hi, Expenta. Hi, Red Hood. Do enjoy the streams. Don't have time to watch sometimes. That's okay. I totally get it. It is extremely understandable to be busy. I've been busy too. I just also am required to be at my streams. 257th time here. So watching you run for February last year where you killed Supreme Cloud in sub 3 hours. Yeah, that was pretty good. Found you from Twitter? That's a meme, right? How do you keep modded tiles after T-edit? There are 2 world files in modded worlds. There's, I think, .tworld and .world. Whichever file you edited, edit the other one. Because one of them will delete all the tiles and the other one won't. So just figure out which one is which. I never remember which one is the correct one, but one of them is right. Imagine ever being able to make it to streams. True, true. Friend you from Good Maps. I don't have any good maps. Google Maps, nice. Hi, Undertario. Edit the dot world, yeah. Okay, do that. Edit that one. And the SCAL sub 3, they see you. Today's a big day. It's been a long time coming. It's actually not been that long of a, like, compared to Drowned, this playthrough whizzed by, right? Because Drowned playthrough took like 2 or 3 months. This one's been like a month or less. I think it started January 9th. So this is, we're approaching 1 month at this point. What is this, stream 5? Oh no, this is stream 9, I think. Yeah, there's a Drowned mod. Wait, is it done? I mean, how much spoilers do you want? First you're able to watch. Proud of you. Hey, from where I find you. Dang. Hi, Zovi. Never made it to stream before, just finishing up on Drowned VODs. Dang, finishing up. That's a long journey. Didn't think there were that many streams I could estimate. To be fair, 3 of them were the exact same thing, where I just fished for a while. Get that is. Enough spoy. Does that mean you're okay with me telling you? Because you're gonna see where we're at in a moment. It's been a while, but hi, I used to be Laser Fanboy. Hello, Mirror Man. Formerly Laser Fanboy. Yes. Well, you'll see. It'll be pretty sick. Been subscribing to YouTube, so when I found him again, I was in everybody's playstyle again. Nice to see you. I guess a year ago would make sense, because that was when the first video blew up, and that was when everything started. The Yaren speedrun, which, by the way, the Yaren speedrun is dead. The weapons tier list has surpassed it, and the weapons tier list is slowly creeping up on 600,000. So I was honestly like a little bit sad when it happened, but at the same time I was like, you know what? This is necessary. Laban, thanks for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy getting your dogs. All for Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I appreciate it. I hope you're so. Thank you. Sorry, I stretched right in the middle of that. S-Clam run, that's when I found you. Oh, I guess, yeah, this was around when I did the S-Cal runs, because, like, I think I uploaded them in February of last year. As a sub 4 more popular than sub 3, watch time. YouTube values watch time as a statistic, so if people are watching your videos for longer, it values those videos more. So if you have a slower speedrun, it arguably will do better on the YouTube algorithm because people will be watching it for longer. How do you sound so cute? The secret is that I don't. But yeah, it's really funny. Technically, if you want to get views on YouTube, it is arguably better to upload a somewhat slower speedrun because you will get more watch time. It's pretty amazing. Through the randomizer video, I almost died laughing. Yes, Master Mode randomizer, Saturday, hopefully. Also, other randomizer memes that I don't want to reveal too much about. However, I'm extremely, like, okay. Hi, Nebula. I'm just going to say, I talked to Nuova about a randomizer idea, and I am so excited about it because it is okay, so I have an idea for a special randomizer video, okay? But the thing that I'm so excited about it is the title that I'm going to make the video, because it is the best video title I have ever come up with, and I'm going to tell you what the video title is, but not what the actual randomizer is going to be, okay? The title of the video is going to be Terraria, but nothing can breathe. And I'm really excited about it. It'll make sense. It'll make sense when you, no, it's not Drowned Randomizer. It's not Drowned Randomizer. That's a very good guess, but that's not what it is. Will Destroy Demon Bones be there again? Statistics would say that Destroy Demon Bones will be there. Dark Star, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Water physics, it has nothing to do with water. It has nothing to do with water. That's a good guess, but I'm so excited, man. That makes me just, I love that title so much. Hey, Dr. Class, Lava Drowned. Yes, of course. That's spot on. I just decided to, could you imagine? It's not a space playthrough. It's randomizer specific. Dungeon playthrough, final day. We're gonna do the thing, hopefully. I mean, if I don't finish today, that's okay. But we'll probably finish today. Oh god, it's a solar eclipse. No, I forgot. Well, this is mad stinky. I think this is my first stream. Hey, Roki. Hope you're well. Welcome to stream. Thorium randomizer. Typical thorium, not breathing. Oh, my mods, now I have to download everything again. Oh, I'm sorry, Whipstar. That's not good. I had to reveal to you that I've made it into Top 5 Gamers list of 2020. I'm proud of you, Disgusted Cheese. Killing it. God, these weapons are busted. Or this weapon and arrow is busted. This press for the yes. God, I love this. We're just gonna sit here and wait for this to go by. Hey, Ruby. Did I already say hi to you? If I didn't, there you go. If it's not Fargo Souls mod randomizer, well, we're doing that Saturday, but I have another video that I'm gonna make called Terraria, but nothing can breathe. I also might make a video that's something like Terraria, but it's spinning. We'll see. I really want to start making really weird titles that, like, once you click into the video, it's like, oh, I get it. But before you do that, it's like, what is this video? We ever do Calamity Thorium Shadows Abaddon Master Playthrough? No, I won't. It's not fun. You weren't registered. What the heck? Fly, thanks for the fly. I appreciate it. Yeah, Phantasm is post pillars, so there you go. Pop, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You're already subscribed. That's powerful. It is actually pronounced Rocky. I will try to remember that. I have a horrible memory, so bear with me, but I will do my best. Why you're streaming so earlier was last night late. I stream at 4 p.m. most weekdays, 6 p.m. most weekends. However, the last couple of weeks have been very chaotic for my schedule, so I've had to push back a lot of days. But the World Gen is actually good. I feel like the World Gen being bad in Terraria is one of its greatest redeeming qualities, even if it doesn't want it to be. How late are you? Exclamation point uptime is your favorite command. Words. I can kill these guys. I'm cheating. True, Mellow. 100%. Gotta get it to happen. The crossover of the century. What's your birthday? February 19th. But it's 10 p.m.? That's unfortunate. You should fix your clock. Haha. Is the new thing you're doing randomizer with fishbowl on your head? No, but that is a good guess. You guys are making the wrong archetype of guess. I am not adding something to the randomizer. I have requested something that the randomizer does. So it's not like randomizer plus this. It's literally the randomizer does something. Rocky, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I can't believe the solar eclipse is actually still happening. Broken Hero Sword! What are you getting me for my birthday? Your presents. Going with your homework, Poyo. I believe in you. Chat, slow down, please. Hey, Ruby Jocks. Hey, Tag None. It doesn't have anything to do with buffs or debuffs. So your randomizer does things? I know, it's crazy. It's not constant events. Everything 7 cases death is a pseudo timer on its existence? No. But also yes. Enemies have random fish AI? Someone might be on the right track. Taylor, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Everything is Duke Fisheron? No. The Blood Moon is Really? Cool. The randomizer, but everything has the goldfish AI and flops outside of water. Uptake's got it. I'm using the phantasm. Dang it, I don't want to be dealing with this. Let's just like, yeah, we'll just stand on the sky bridge here. No, there's still something trying to shoot me. Hi, Cobalt! Sounds good, Dr. Class. I mean, if you're here within the next 2 hours and 45 minutes, then you'll probably see more of the stream. Is this a dungeon world? Yes. Correct. Didn't add merch to the title. Oops. Is it the mutant man? You know, I say that, but you probably get that like all the time, and it's probably actually very annoying. Hi, Terry. Just here for the deaths. When do they start happening? Whenever the freaking events stop occurring, so that I can actually fight Moonlord, because like events keep happening. I don't get that at all. I am pleased. Sick. Gaming. They're at the start. There's plenty of deaths at the start of this playthrough. That's true. Aw, you're sweet, Sparky. Imagine wanting to fight Moonlord. I don't want to fight Moonlord, especially given the fact that Moonlord is invisible on this playthrough. Because Moonlord renders behind walls, so I can't see him. Dungeon hardcore world, yes. Invisible Moonlord. Gotta love it. It is not a hot take that Moonlord is painful and unfun. Is it Julian or Julian? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm apparently using wooden arrows now. It is not a hot take for people who know what they're talking about. It's a hot take for people who don't know what they're talking about. I had a comment. Okay, hold on. Can we take a moment? I had a YouTube comment on my enemy tier list, okay? And I've already posted in my Discord, so some of you know about this comment already. But I got a comment regarding my ranking of Moonlord on the enemy tier list, right? I put Moonlord in like low C tier or something. And this is a comment that I unironically got in my comment section on that video. And it goes as follows. Imagine putting Moonlord in the D tier just because you can't fight him either properly or even defeat him. The experience is literally having achieved beating him. Plus, of course it's annoying to fight the Moonlord. He is meant to be a final boss, and final bosses will have and always will be annoyingly overpowered because it's a final boss. Clearly your criteria is flawed in it being biased as frick. Excuse me, streamer, I think you forgot that Moonlord being bad and annoying is exactly what's so great about it. I noticed that you forgot that all final bosses are terrible. That's what makes them the final boss and fun and cool and good. And it's like... Like, okay, if you like Moonlord, go ahead and be like, Hectic, I kind of like Moonlord. I wish you'd put him higher. But what are you doing coming into my comments being like, Hectic, Moonlord is bad and that's what's great about it. Shut up, you dumb.
Clearly, you've never defeated Moonlord. I mean, those videos where you no-hit Supreme Calamitous on death mode and killed her on a fresh world, including Moonlord, in under 3 hours, those were just flukes. You're actually terrible at this boss that you ranked in D tier. It is a hot take to those people. If you say that Moonlord is a bad boss, those people will come at you and say, you just don't understand. It's a final boss, it's supposed to be bad. I love YouTube comments, man. Like, they're actually just such a joy. People talk about how bad YouTube comments are, and I'm just like, no, they're the best thing. I want more YouTube comments. Oh. Look, you can even go into my comment section and say, hey, I think Moonlord's fun, and it's like, you know what? I can't argue with that. If you think it's fun, that's objectively true, right? But don't come in here telling me he's good because he's bad. He sucks. He's an awful boss, but he's kind of fun to some people. He's big and has flashing colors. He shoots a big laser. Lasers are epic. Hour-long compilation of killing Moonlord. Dude, I thought about making, I thought about making a video where I dodge Leviathan's charge attack for 2 hours straight, just so people would realize that that attack is not hard. For real. Taking in the smell of greatness, I understand the truth. True, to be honest. Is this 1.4? Yes. Correct, Mello. Just 2 steps short of a well-designed boss, but each step is 20 stories tall. Exactly. Like, there's a lot of things that if you tweak slightly, Moonlord would be way better, but... Is Calamity worth playing now? Calamity is pretty cool, yeah. Yes, Shay. It actually tilts me so bad. Like, okay, if people say YouTube comments are bad, Calamity commenters are bad, all right? I have seen so many people go on a raging tirade about Siren and Leviathan, and they sit there and scream like, Levi's charge attack is so hard to dodge. No, it's not. You just have to move in the other direction, then you move to the same level as Levi, and then it charges from like 8 light years away, and you have a ton of time to dodge, okay? That's all you have to do. But these individuals are like, I'm going to wait for Levi to charge, and then once it is already directly on top of me, then I will dodge, right? It's like, what if you just played proactively? What if you stopped being a baby boy who waited for the boss to attack to start dodging? What are you doing? People are bad at this game, and they're making bosses worse. Hi, Sep, I'm sorry that you have to deal with the mobile app. I'm on a very ranty day, apparently. Leviathan, the YouTuber. I'm shaking and crying. Okay, Sparky, very fair. Very fair. Choo-choo! Train hours. Used to be really obnoxious to dodge maybe like a year ago. It's bad. Okay, look, if you, Siren Leviathan definitely need changes, and if you leave Siren alive, it becomes 20 times harder to dodge Leviathan. That is fair, but people honestly think that the charge of Leviathan alone in a vacuum is bad, and they're just bad at the boss fight. I can't give sympathy to people. I could dodge that boss for 2 hours straight if I wanted to. Like, it is such a simple cycle to get on. You just have to think 2 seconds ahead. An entire 2 seconds. That's all you have to do. But no, wah. Make Levi charge less. Make Levi smaller. Wah. Big hitbox boss slam me in face. I'm sad. Please nerf. I'm gonna scream. I unironically adore the charge attack from the Leviathan fight. It's one of my favorite attacks in all of Calamity because it puts you on a fun cycle where you have to actually position yourself ahead of time instead of just waiting for an attack to happen and then being like, I'm going to hit the wing flying button and the direction away from the attack. Like, ooh. Could you mail some? Of course, Sophie. 100%. Looking forward to your 2-hour Levi solo no-hit. I'd do it too! Well, I probably wouldn't no-hit. I'd probably take damage like once or twice, but I sure as heck wouldn't die. I mean, it's only really bullet hell for some bosses, and you can skip most of those bosses, honestly. Like, a lot of the Calamity bosses are just not required. It's pretty cool. Is it the point of Levi that he's supposed to be massive? Exactly! That's why it's cool. But people are grumpy and don't want to get good at the game. Finally, I'm free to do things. What's your least favorite Calamity boss? Currently, Brimstone Elemental. Or like 2 or 3 bosses later, it nullifies Blood Moon and Solar Cliffs, which are far more dangerous defense than rain. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. They might change Cosmolite too. Give them time. 200% zoom on low res. There you go. How long are you streaming? I try to stream for 3 hours every day. Dog Ear and Escal low tier bosses. Why did you name every boss except Providence on that list? Providence makes me cry. On the regular. Providence, okay, Revengeance. I don't play Revengeance, so I can't give an opinion on it. But in death mode, Providence is the hardest boss in Calamity. No one can change my mind. No one. Not a single person can change my mind. It's pretty hot, IMO. Terry's crush on Providence revealed. Doesn't Death have both biome attacks at once? No, that's boss rush. Death removes the green healing orbs and does something else that's a problem, but I forget it because I try to repress the memory of Providence. See you later, Hanky Dick. Good luck with your test. Like seriously, I first tried Death Escal multiple times. Like I think on my Rogue playthrough and my Mage playthrough, for sure, I first tried Escal. On both of those playthroughs, I died to Providence at least 15 times. It's insane. I don't understand why Providence is so much worse, but it is. It hurts. Yeah, but the entire game is technically optional. If I don't like the bosses, even optional ones, then I don't know. I'm probably just picky. Plus, I played Revengeance for my first time playing. That'd probably hurt a little bit, yeah. Dog is hard to boss Calamity. It lags me to 3. Okay, well, lag can sometimes be good, though. That's the thing. Are we talking about mods on a no mod playthrough? Because this game is literally only alive because of the modding community currently. Hi, Doomslayer. Actually, let's check if we can make the Celestial Sigil or not. I always do Ranger runs. Hold on. This comment could be extremely powerful. Why is the word runs in quotation marks? I really like this energy. Hold on. Okay, where am I? Do I have the fragments on me? Yes. I need one more vortex fragment and then I can make another sigil. Heck yeah. The reason I'm playing Ranger on this playthrough is because Ranger is the best class in the game and this playthrough is extremely difficult. Yeah, music is way, way more file heavy than text and code and junk, so.
Burby, don't be weird. Thanks. My mods are sleeping. Couldn't tell you what Stormweaver does at any given time. I think they, like I said, I think Fab has said something along the lines of, I don't want to keep reworking bosses all the time. But the best class in DPS. DPS, just survivability. Ranger is just the best at everything. So, do it, Zobi. 1.4, never, but maybe soon. Yeah, ranged is just the best class for pretty much everything. Like, you get all around good. You have insane range, insane damage output. You can have homing or piercing on pretty much any weapon you want because ammo types are a thing. Like, Ranger is just good. We didn't see that, understandable. This is not Calamity, no. Like, the fact that ammo types make any weapon, like, think about this for a second. Ranger has weapons and ammo, and you can get a homing ammo type. What does that mean? That means every single gun in the game is homing. Think about that for a second. With other classes, right? With other classes, you have to find a weapon that is homing. And if you want to use that weapon that is homing, you can't, like, transform it to another weapon, right? If another weapon doesn't have homing, that's that. But ranged can have homing on every single weapon in the game that is a gun, and can have piercing on every single weapon in the game that is a gun. And it's just insane. It's fundamentally bonkers. It's crazy, crazy, wow. Mage is my favorite class in vanilla, but ranged is just the best. Is Road to Raya going for you? It's going great. I mean, we gotta fight Moonlord again. I'm kind of scared. We could just win, though. That'd be sick. Do we have any other potions? We have a lot of archery potions, actually. Let's grab those. We have 9 archery potions. What a world. I guess we could grab Heart Reach. Why not? And that's it. Summoner would be cool if it was good. Don't forget, every weapon can inflict Ichor. Yes. AoE 2 from Crystal Bullets. It's just bonkers. Ranger is so good. Why do you still have titanium armor? Because there's like no chlorophyte in the entire world. Like, there might be chlorophyte now. Has any chlorophyte grown? I don't think it has. But yeah, the best I could get is hollowed, and hollowed is worse than titanium. A wood bow can pierce because of ammo type. Exactly. The story tag and rogue go hand in hand in Calamity. Throwing will boost rogue, but not the other way around. Should have made the entire jungle lizard blocks. That would have been fun. If this ends, you gonna do modded or not? If this ends today, I'm actually going to spend time working on the biomes tier list. I'm gonna like go find screenshots for every biome and start setting that up. Only summoner, which isn't Ranger. Akuma is a bad boy. Sometimes you have to hug the bad boys in the world, you know? All right, well, do you guys want to fight Moonlord? And by Moonlord, I of course mean Invisible Lord. Get started, thank you for the sheeps. This is definitely gonna go fine. Let's try hard this, actually. The coins, get them? No, I'm lazy. Why is he invisible? There are walls in the way. Moonlord renders behind walls. So we are not going to be able to see him.
He's just gonna be back there somewhere. James Lair, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I mean, I see why he renders behind walls. He's like visually just a presence, really. I have to find some way to get behind it. Okay, I'm almost dead. This is substantially painful. Can't you just break the walls? That's boring. Nurse box time? No. Why would we? Okay, hold on. Chat, let's take a second to appreciate the opportunity we've been given. We have the opportunity to kill Moonlord without seeing him, and you want to just destroy the walls? That's boring. Let's kill him while he's invisible and completely step on him. Just be like, hey, idiot, I don't even need to see you for you to die. Plus, I think True Eyes will render in front of the walls, so that should be fine. Another name. We have to redo the Celestial Pillars now, so that is going to be cool and fun. We also might want to get more Holy Arrows soon, because we don't have a ton, but that's not the priority right now. May as well get Moonlord blindfolded, yes. Honestly, you could probably do it. Still see him on the map, he's not entirely invisible. I should probably have the map overlay when I'm fighting him, honestly. Like, it'll probably be legitimately useful. Hi, Beans. Hello, cultists. Trade hours. Wait, I missed him. There he is. Thank you for the sheeps, by the way. Hold on. Hold on. Slapped. Oh god. Oh god. I'm being so lazy and I need to not be lazy. I keep forgetting that I'm actually super undergeared right now. Well, that's bad. Am I gonna die to cultist when I have a phantasm? That would be embarrassing. I literally just can't do anything about it. Whatever, let's just get lucky. Easy. I mean, all skill. Toxic! We got one of his spells as a magic weapon. I mean, almost every mod does that at some point. Hydrate. Could make a chlorophyte farm. I need to get a single piece of chlorophyte first, which I don't think there is any currently. So it would take a while. Oh great, it's time for the best enemy in the game! You guys ready? There he is! It's the guy! Oh! Yes! The best enemy! I'm so excited to be telefragged and then shot after being telefragged. This is going to be very fun and enjoyable. Even though it took half an hour, how are you? Hey guys, yeah, I'm alright. I'm gonna be worse after fighting these guys for like 5 minutes, but we're alright, thanks for the follow. How does a chlorophyte farm work? Chlorophyte has a chance to spread to mud around it over time. So what you do is you create like 5 by 5 chunks of mud, put a piece of chlorophyte in the middle, and over time the mud will turn into chlorophyte. Chlorophyte does spread, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't love nebula floaters? They're such a cool enemy with a great idea behind them. What if you just couldn't tell what they were doing? What if they just were RNG? Ugh. It has to be underground, yeah. I dropped 25 gold, sick. How's your day? It's alright, I guess. Not much has happened so far, though it is progressively becoming worse as a direct result of nebula floaters. Alright, that was my bad. I'm sorry that my reaction time is not a 15th of a second. That I need to do better next time. You didn't change armor. I enjoyed killing Stormweaver with platinum armor. Don't at me. I mean, you don't have to wait until 1.4. You could probably finish a playthrough before 1.4 comes out and then just do another one after. That'd be pretty sick, uptake. War would get weird. Where is the easiest with a solar eruption through the ground? Stardust is definitely the easiest because you can just take a Stardust cell and then you're done. But Vortex is probably second easiest. Unless you have like insane spawn rate boosters, in which case Nebula is the easiest just because Brain Sucklers will fill the screen. Trailer reaction time is at 150 seconds. Sounds like a heated stream. It's just this enemy. This enemy is terrible. Literally, like, what is the point of an enemy that when you deal damage to it will teleport to a random location that you could be moving directly into and then also shoot you on the same frame? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, I'm sorry. What did I do wrong there? Can someone tell me what I was supposed to do differently in the circumstances that just led to my death? I would love to know. I would really love to know. You played the game. You are spot on. That is exactly the correct answer. Hi, Aragon. My bad. I mean, even if you had perfect reaction time, you would still have to know what the correct response is and know how to execute it correctly. But it would basically just turn into chess. All right, can we talk about those god tier shield bashes where I phased through 2 enemies? I use the bow that drops from Hollow Mimic and Holy Arrows or Chlorophyte. I don't have Chlorophyte. Phantasm is the best bow in the game, so. I mean, I guess I could use the Storm Bow. I don't think it's better, though. We could try it. I guess crowd control on it is good. But Phantasm is just DPS. Yeah, it just doesn't really help that much. I mean, I've been sleeping to YouTube videos for the last few days, so I couldn't. I'd feel weird sleeping to my own voice personally, but whatever works for you. Also, I'm not sure what you meant by in a bad way. I'm a little scared. Ow. Is there no way to tell where it's gonna go? There is literally no queue. They just teleport randomly, and you deal with it. The floors you can just go up and down. I find it easy because they don't always go straight up or down, so they won't hit you with a small chance to get hit. But yeah, and the lasers are dodged. They have an equal likelihood of teleporting at any point twitching. Like, they will still hit you just as often if you move up or down. Like, not that it's boring. Gotcha, okay. Okay, so we got 62 nebula fragments. What a world. The problem with teleportation indicators is that you guys are assuming that the nebula floater has a cooldown, which is actually very smart of you to assume because that's an incredibly logical idea. If an enemy can teleport, it should probably be on a cooldown. Nebula floaters don't have a cooldown. They can teleport twice in 2 frames, which means that you would have 1 frame to see the following indicator. It's insane how bad they are. Should you be Skeletron? I would hope so. Great dodge by me, by the way. They do, in fact, not have a cooldown. It is incredible. Try shooting them with like a chain gun and chlorophyte bullets, and just witness the beauty of Terraria design. Overwhelmingly positive, by the way. See you later, Twitching. Sweet dreams. Da, 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 da. What is your thoughts on Summoner? Summoner would be my favorite class if it was actually a class. It just doesn't have enough weapons. It has no options. You're kind of restricted to like exactly what's at your tier, and that's it. If they like actually fleshed out the class, I would adore Summoner with a passion. There's so much opportunity for Summoner that isn't being capitalized on, and it's kind of depressing. Even in modded, like, the one thing that makes me want to mod Terraria more than anything else is the fact that nobody is doing Summoner correctly, in my opinion. Not a single person. What gun is the fastest fire rate? Pretty sure it's chain gun. What is correct Summoner? So right now, in pretty much every mod I've played, which admittedly is not as many as most people, Summoners are just weapons. They just deal damage. And that is an enormous waste, because if all of your summon weapons deal damage, there is no reason for you to adequately split your minion slots unless it is forcibly imposed upon you. Like some restriction to how many of a summon you can have, which certainly is a fine idea. I don't think that's bad to have like weapon restrictions like that. It can be interesting, but that's not capitalizing on what Summoner could be. Imagine for a moment that instead of every summoner weapon just dealing damage, that you could create summons that heal you and act as a sort of supportive life regeneration over time, or summons that will inflict Ichor upon a random enemy every 5 seconds, right? Suddenly, you're presented with decisions where you could lower your DPS for being able to be more survivable with life regeneration, or spec into Ichor or like Cursed Flames or other debuffs against enemies instead of just dealing raw damage output or like using Golden Gun or something. Or you could even have summons that buff you, like a summoner or a summon weapon that like buffs your, I don't know, like gives you a 5% damage buff every X seconds, or can give you some other buffs. What about a summon that gives you Spelunker Potion? What about a summon that would revive you every 5 minutes, but it takes 5 minion slots, so you lose a bunch of minions? There's so many things you can do with Summoner, but they're just weapons. They just do damage, that's it. That's all summons do in vanilla and most mods that I've seen. And it's just like, you're missing out on this huge opportunity that you're just sleeping on. Give me summons that do things, man. Give me summons that do stuff. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I'm a crazy person, but I feel like there's some opportunities there that are not being capitalized upon. You can summon multiple types of summons. There's just no reason to do that right now because they just deal damage. So you just get the one with the most DPS, and then congrats, you have the summons that you need. Is the Spelunker thing just the suspicious tentacle? That doesn't give you Spelunker. It gives you like sparkly visuals when treasure's nearby, which is certainly a step in the right direction, but it's nowhere near that good. See you later, Bright. Like, I just want a world where I have a reason to pick multiple summons and can actually like have more than just damage. This game is so focused on deal damage that it like forgets about all these other things that it could be doing, and it sucks. Seriously. Thank you for the Prime sub for 3 months. Enjoy cute angry dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I appreciate it. I hope you are as well. Thank you. Yeah, Summoner is not a fully fledged class at all. It's like a support class that doesn't even do any support. It just adds damage. That's it. It's like, why are you not using your brain? Come on. What is the most annoying pillar for you? At this point, it's Nebula, honestly. Like, I used to think it was Solar, but at least with Solar, it's like I can try to do something about it. With Nebula, I'm literally just waiting to die because Nebula floaters are just not fair. Hi, Ravicles, I'm glad you like the videos. I appreciate it. I will do my best to keep it up. Seriously though. What about something that like you could right click or something and it would give you infinite flight time for 10 seconds, right? That'd be sick. Do bombs or TNT break dungeon backgrounds? I don't think they do. I can check in a moment.
Rubber ducky.
What the heck?
UWU.
What the heck? That's a lot. What? Rubber Duck, thank you for the $50 donation. Jesus. Goodness gracious. Was not ready for that. UWU to you too. Holy moly. What is it with like, there's like every month or so, there's somebody who does exactly that, right? Like they show up to the stream, they follow, and then like 20 minutes later, there's just some big donation, and I'm like, what? What is happening? You're getting so much money recently. You know what? Normally I'd scream and cry and kick people, but for right now, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't like lying. It is incredibly reassuring because I just moved out and it has been a very expensive couple of weeks, what with having to like set a ton of stuff up. So it's certainly reassuring right now and I do appreciate it a ton. I just don't like to focus on the money aspect of streaming too much because money's cool, but like, have you heard of gaming? Have you heard of a little thing called Terraria? Wait, did we get a hype train? Did we get a hype train? Hold on. Did we get a hype train? Don't tell me. If you're baiting me, I'm banning all of you. Did we get a hype train? Oh my god, tell me we got a hype train. Tell me we got a hype train. Please, 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 please. I don't see it. Have I been baited? I literally will never forgive you for this, chat. I will absolutely never forgive you for doing that. Kind of a cringe game, though. You are objectively correct. To be fair, Burby, I do not have good gear. I have titanium armor. What is Hype Train? Hype Train is a terrible, awful, cringy, just really not good feature that Twitch added, and I love it. It is the funniest thing on the planet. A Hype Train starts, if I think all you need to do is do 100 bits 3 times or subscribe 3 times in 5 minutes. I think that's all that has to happen, but I think it has to be 3 separate people. I don't know the specifics of it. It just kind of happens, and whenever it happens, I get really excited because it's so bad. It makes me really happy. Ouch. Ah yes, 4 enemies that reflect my projectiles back at me. Thank you. I love being arbitrarily punished for my class selection. Bunny dropped a Moonlure bag and I got a purple shield, super shield from Calamity. Nice to you. Randomizer is what none of us knew we needed, but all of us deserved. Ooh, spicy lag. Terraria is the one game where you can do the one thing. It's crazy. Just get Shroomite, obviously. Yes. Ouch. Hey, I'll take with an LS2 and Rocket Crate. Nice to you. Pickaxe playthrough? Define pickaxe playthrough. Summon turrets is a good concept, such as some as a focus on area denial, but pretty much all of them are lackluster. Yeah, they really need to like something that has an aura of damage could be kind of interesting because it forces you to stay anchored to it, but like the things that are anchored and shoot projectiles just miss. They just don't hit their target. And it's like, all right, well, I guess I just won't use it. Or I'll throw it down and ignore it, basically. Tremendous Ranger, yeah. Yeah, I'm at Pillars, easy game. Only pickaxe even as a weapon. That's a little rough. Ah, look at the funny spin. It is really far away though. Other people can do that. When randomizer gets bland, I am more than willing to call it quits. But right now, we've barely scratched the surface, in my opinion. There's a lot that you could do with the randomizer, and I plan to do it. I will be funny haha random Terraria man, where commenters will yell at me for being loud and overreacting. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but it worked out. That one, however, did not work out. My dragon's pretty good. Lightning aura exists. It's tiny though. It affects like the little itty bittiest. It's effectively not an aura because you have to slam something directly into it. And Mr. Thank you for the 30 bits. I appreciate it. Yeah, they really just hard nerf Ranger at the end. You have to deal with Shroomite, you have to deal with the Solar Pillar reflection, and guess what? It's still the best class in the game by a landslide. How many holy arrows do I have? Not that many. Sun Stationary, it's a pretty good setup early. The Sun Stationary. Are you playing Calamity? Because Calamity Summoner's pretty alright. I still think they're not capitalizing enough on what Summoner could be, but... Oh, that might change in the near future. I actually love Crawltipedes. I hate everything else about the Solar Pillar. Crawltipedes are a great idea. They're just put in a situation where they cannot work. Crawltipede actually forces you to play the game differently, which is something that Terraria never does. Terraria is, as a game, is literally just see attack, dodge attack. Meanwhile, Crawltipede forces you to do something to prevent the attack in the first place, which is amazing, and Terraria should do that more. But unfortunately for Crawltipede, the circumstances under which you prevent the attack are literally impossible to handle. Because every other enemy in the Solar Pillar works extremely efficiently on the ground, and a ton of them just do a complete random garbage unfair attack like reflecting Ranger projectiles for some reason. Feelings about Maso? Maso is cool. I wish... My only problem with Maso, really, is that, well, first of all, some of your crafting recipes are just dumb, which I get, okay? But they're kind of a meme. And at the end of the game, it kind of breaks, which I also get, but I would like if it didn't. Like, by the time I got to Mutant, if I wanted to keep using all of the effects of my accessories, I just, like, can't. You kind of, like, you get so powerful that it becomes a hindrance to you. So it would be nice if there was some sort of, like, Son of a Car, thanks for the follow. It would be nice if there was some sort of, like, config guide that let me be able to play the game, because there's, like, I don't know what does it, but there's an effect that makes it so that you stand on air. Like, I wouldn't even know where to go to disable that, because I really don't like it. It makes it really hard to move properly. But I don't know what it's called or where it is because there's so much stuff. That's Thorium's fault? Nice. Like, I really like Master Mode as an idea, and I did enjoy what I did play. It's just that at the end of the game, Airwalkers, gotcha. It's just that at the end of the game, you get to this point where there's so much stuff that it's really hard to handle exactly what's going on. Also, I don't think it's Master Mode's fault, but I will say that Thorium recipes by far were the worst things that I had to do. Like Calamity recipes, vanilla recipes, those were all pretty fine. Anytime I saw a Thorium recipe though, I started shaking. I don't think it's a Massive Mode problem though, I think that's a Thorium problem. Surprised that Halibut was fine. I didn't do Halibut. Like there are some stupid, like I didn't do the Cosmic plushie either, but, and I don't think I finished all of the Calamity stuff, but the Calamity stuff is like, there's this one really bad thing, And then thorium stuff is like, here's a bunch of things that require a bunch of resources in a bunch of different areas. And it's like, thorium. Thorium, why? Everything is configurable through modloader config, and it's sorted by soul effective name. See, that's great, Chaos, but when you get to the point where you have like nearly 1,000 effects all on one accessory that no longer lists what those effects were originally sorted from, it's extremely hard to find what you need to turn off. Especially if you don't know everything about every mod that you're playing. I didn't know what airwalkers were. Niall, thanks for the follow. So even if I wanted to disable the airwalker effect, I would have never been able to find it. It would have taken me half an hour. Hot stages of fall, I appreciate it. So random variants and that are all out of my field. Yeah, I mean, like, Master Mode is sick, but there are some things about it that make it really, like, hard to enjoy in certain aspects. I think Master Mode works best, like, up to Moonlord, and then after Moonlord, things start to get a little bit murky because it's like, you get to the point where it's time to make all the recipes, and a lot of them are very fun, actually. I had a lot of fun making some of the soul accessories, but the modded ones tend to be a little bit wild. If I ever get to that disable all button, I have no idea. Hi, Markale! Thorium is a Terraria mod? Yes. I love this pillar. Will this come to YouTube? Well, episode 1 is already out, and we're working on episode 2 as we speak. My editor is currently in proximity of a bushfire, so it might take a little bit longer to come out since he might have to like evacuate or just take some safety precautions, but it's in the works. Please be patient though. Hi Gaming Lizard. Hi Titanster. This is the randomizer? No. Good news is that Fishron EX and the bomb are pre-SOT, so they only show up just in time for Mutant to disable everything anyway. Yes! What's another game you'd be willing to live stream or record? Most games. Spelunky is my favorite game of all time, and when Spelunky 2 comes out, I'm gonna spend a ton of time playing that game. Pineapple, thanks for the follow. Do you have the Universe of Swords mod? No, and I will never have it, because a global drop is one of the most annoying ideas on the planet. Don't at me. Proximity of what? A bushfire. Hope your internet ends up safe. Float should be fine. It's just one of those things where it's like priorities. My YouTube videos are not more important than Float's being safe. And I know Floats is going to do a better job editing than I am, so I'd rather wait for him to finish it. I'm trying to read chat while doing pillars. It's a mistake, but I also don't care. Hey, Cookinia. What's your favorite polar then? If you mean pillar, it's Stardust. I actually really dig Stardust. I wish it was a little bit harder, but besides that, it's pretty fun. Global drop. Universe of Swords has sword matter, which drops at a % chance from every enemy in the game. So you will literally never not have it in your inventory, and like, oh, it just sucks. I hate that. I hate it so much. Have you ever streamed Don't Starve? That might be kind of a little fun. I have played Don't Starve. I have a little bit of a gripe with Don't Starve in that when you get good enough at the game, it becomes like the best thing to do in late game Don't Starve is nothing. Because if you go out and do things, you might die. And it's like, the goal of the game is to not die, so I kind of don't want to go out and do things. I got to the point where I could solo Dragonfly, and then after that I was just kind of like, man, I want to do other stuff, but I also don't want to lose all my progress that I've been spending like hours and hours on, so. Kind of this weird thing. Also, it does not scale bosses for how many players you have, which is just absurd to me. So if you wanted to try and solo bosses, you will spend like an hour on it and probably just die. Oops. No trash mod exists, so it's irrelevant if it drops from everything. But you need it for the mod! If I'm auto-trashing the thing that everything in the mod is made from, I'm just gonna not play the mod. Like... Myself here from your videos, welcome. Most people have been finding me from those. It's pretty crazy. What about multiplayer Don't Starve? Then you can respawn or stuff. I don't really ever stream with other people. That's just kind of a thing with me.
I always make sure that I set up my stream to be how I enjoy other streams, and I don't like watching multicasts from multiple people. Personally, it's just not something I really like, so as a result, I generally pretty much never stream with other people on my channel unless there's a special occasion. Dino Meatballs, thanks for the follow. That's part of the reason why I have a stream team channel, Avid Nonsense, and I stream with 2 of my good friends on there every Friday. Mr. Meatball, thanks for the follow. Why is the background wall? Sorry, I'm new. The whole world is a dungeon. Look, dungeon bricks. Wow. Yeah! Markale. Markale is cool. If you guys are not following Markale, you are making a horrible mistake. Please follow Markale. She is very good. But yeah, if you want me to, like, actually come up with some more, like, less off-the-cuff remarks, Terry, I can try and look back at Massa Mode and like, detail some things that I have problems with. And I'll probably play it again at some point in the future as well. I doubt that's the last playthrough I'll ever do of it. When it changes when the entire world is a dungeon, anytime you go underground, you're in the dungeon biome, which means that when you start out the game, you literally cannot go underground until you kill Skeletron, which is extremely tough. And then, there's a lot of small details that will take a while to explain. The general gist is that it's hard, though. It's hard and not easy. That Ashton person, thank you for the tier 1 sub, I appreciate it. Enjoy your cute angry dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. I hope you're well, thank you. Very much. You have one of those names that I struggle a lot reading because there's like a couple of ways that you could read it. Like at first I was like the Tashton until I realized that it was that followed by Ashton. And there's a lot of names like that that I have to like double take at to realize what it actually is supposed to be. And it's always a little embarrassing, to be honest, but you know, such is life. What does the Destroy Universe thing do? It destroys the universe. Just always feel like there's other things I could be doing every time I see someone go live and it's not hack and I hate it, I wish I didn't do that, then go watch them. Easy. Force yourself to witness Markale. What mod is this? It's not a mod. It's a world edit. Hides. Have you ever gotten the Destroy Universe? Me? Sorry, I want to change it, but I have no idea how. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, goodness gracious. What I will say, though, is that what you can do, at least for now, is go into your settings and you can adjust the capitalization. Because if you capitalize your name, it'll become super obvious how it's supposed to read. But you don't have to apologize. Like, it's not like it's your fault. Do you stream Osu at all, or is it just mostly Terraria? Every now and then I stream Osu. Usually if I'm like having a really, like one time recently I had a really rough day, and so I just started mapping some Osu on stream, and that was fun. But I usually don't stream Osu because it's not a game most people can like kind of pick up on very easily, so I don't want people to like feel extremely confused watching it, you know? But we'll see. It happens every now and then. It's just not my priority. I saw people who play normal vanilla Terraria. I mean, to be fair, this is arguably normal vanilla Terraria. It's just everything's a dungeon. That's super normal, right? Next Cookie Clicker stream win. I kind of thought about playing Cookie Clicker again recently. It has been a while. Would you say this world edit is difficult? Maybe a little bit, just a touch. I do play Osu, yeah. Well, I played Osu. I don't really play it now. Hey, thanks for the follow. I got to a point where if I wanted to get any better at the game, I would have to devote like the majority of my time to it, and that just wasn't worth it for me. So I kind of stopped playing it for the most part. I play it casually every now and then, and I still map, but that's it. Hey, Firemelon. Or Bonjour. I wasn't noticed for my follow. Dang it! I'm sorry, Arctic Sun. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I ain't perfect. Could be February dono goal. Could you imagine? 8-hour cookie clicker stream. God, I still need to do some marathon streams. That reminds me. Pick catch speed every now and then. Not nearly as much as I used to. Went from 1500 up to 2000. I see. I've been decaying in standard. I think my rank right now is 1800. What other games do I play? I mean, anything really? Like I'm trying. I plan to start branching out to games that I don't normally play in the near future. I've been playing a lot of Risk of Rain 2 recently. Obviously, I've been playing Terraria. I'm gonna be playing Minecraft again soon. That'll be fun. I'm pretty big into roguelikes, honestly. Though lately, a lot of roguelikes have come out that I don't like, so maybe not. SMH Markel. 4 digits by the end of 2020. No, the world has fallen into a dark state. Hey, Rose Spider. It's his birthday, but he isn't here to be wished to happy birthday. Oh, dang. Tell him to ping me so you can get the roll later. Aw. You're cute, Turtle Man. I really shouldn't be doing this, but we're doing it anyway. We'll get 2 more attempts after this, so. Why do you think this was a good idea? I didn't. Tell him yourself in the Discord. Yes, I will. But also, if he wants the role, he will have to ping me, because I don't give it to people unless they ask for it. You can 100% recommend Skyrim. I've actually never played an Elder Scrolls game. Will the Minecraft server be modded? No. It'll have some data packs and some special like rewards for people who do certain things, but it will not be modded. Moonlord round 2. Are you into Pokemon? The new roguelike series game, Mystery Dungeon DX game is coming out soon. Ooh, that sounds interesting. I haven't really been much of a Pokemon person, but maybe I'll change that with that. Here we go. Best pillar, I like Stardust. Oh, you know what? I just remembered something I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of Shield of Cthulhu, because I keep bumping into the stupid, like, healing bits. Whoa. No. No! This is why I have to drop Shield of Cthulhu. We're gonna go underground and we're gonna get the Tabby and stuff. What wall type do we need for Tabby? See you later, Whipstar. An Ink Shield. Moonlord is behind the wall, yes. All? Tabby is all wall? Oh, right, bone leaves are everywhere. Actually, what's your favorite weapon in the game? Optic Staff. Do we have, like, shoe spikes and climbing claws? Oh, okay, we have shoe spikes. But we don't have climbing claws. How do we get climbing claws? Wouldn't a gun with Chloro be better since you can hardly tell where he is? Yes, but there is no chlorophyte. So.
All the mud in the world is pretty much gone. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about this playthrough. When I revealed this playthrough to my mods, them and I just sat down and talked about possibilities, and 95% of what was brought up was immediately kicked out for some reason or another. Like, you could go fishing. No, you can't. You can't move in the merchant, so you can't go fishing. What were some other ideas? You could spawn a meteorite, maybe, but it would take hours upon hours because you can't go underground to break shadow orbs. Stuff like that. Tree spikes are the surface chests. So climbing claws would be, let me just freaking wiki. Terraria climbing claws. Climbing claws are an accessory. Climbing claws, Climbing claws can be found in surface chests, including water chests, or in a wooden crate. I don't think there are any surface chests left. I mean, we can check. Shoe spikes are in gold chests underground. Climbing claws are in wood chests above ground. Come on. Come on. Just be what I want. All right, big sad. They also spawned a wood chest underground above caves layer. Layer? I would assume so, yeah. All right, I already cleared that out. Cave livers. Come on. No. That's not what I wanted. Why am I doing this? This is not worth it. I am a dungeon liver. I live in the dungeon. Ooh, glowing meteorite. Well, kind of. Not all of it's glowing. Ugh. Maybe there's ocean chests. Right? That'll work. It'll definitely be an ocean chest. Wow. 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 Well, honestly, recall's pretty good, and regen's not bad either. Whatever, we'll recall. Nurse, I'm ouchie. Dungeon with trees and forests in it. Yeah, just like all dungeons. How are you supposed to play hide and seek with Moonlord? I don't know, he's not very fair about it. We have to have seen this, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Train time! Seeing out basically Clavis, I wish you the best of luck. Try, but you actually do a normal playthrough? Sounds boring. Is it even worth getting the Master Ninja gear? Like, it gives me a chance to dodge on top of the tabby, and that's like, or whatever the dash item is. I don't even know. Like, it honestly might just not be worth the effort. Hopefully it's a hype train this time. That'd be sick. Anything over here on the edge of the dungeon? Why, of course not. Do not be silly. Tabby, I Master Ninja gear, nah, okay. I mean, we'll still look, but it's not like it matters if we don't get it. And then we'll head underground and deal with post-Plantera dungeon, and it's gonna be scary and awful and terrible. Yeah, I hate that tiger climbing gear is forcibly added to the effects of the other two. Just wear a wedding dress. That would be very pretty, but I got cool sunglasses. Was I watching you on Twitch? Was YouTube fan? Still am. All right, cool. Starting to get a little worried there. Just like shows up and I was like, I was a fan, but I came here to tell you I no longer am. Later, idiot. Or wedding dress and sunglasses, that's powerful. What happens if someone does the Destroy Universe reward? The universe gets destroyed. Not even 300 bits, but I don't think that's how it works. I believe it has to be 3 separate instances of 100 bits, not 300 bits. But thank you, I appreciate it. Then they have to be from separate people, I think, yeah. GD Guns, thanks for the fly, appreciate it. Did we fight Moonlord? We tried. Did we succeed? No. No, we did not. This is big sad hours. You know what? Let's just go to the dungeon. It's poetic, really. Heading to the actual dungeon at the end of the dungeon playthrough. We have to farm more holy arrows after this, though. We can find the hollow chest. What the heck? Rubijack's thank you for the 1,000 bits. Goodness gracious. I think that means one more 100 bits and we get a hype train. Could you imagine? It's a lot of bits though, jeez. It only has to be 100, not 1,000. Ow, ow.
Would guns make it easier holding bullets at all? I don't have chlorophyte, so I can't get holding bullets.
This is how much Twitch will let me fire. Thank you for the 15 bits, Sophie. Oh, goodness gracious. Does a sub count? Yes. You gonna play through Cloudy when the update comes out? Maybe, probably, possibly. Thank you for the Prime sub. Did we do it? Is it a hype train? I have to see it. Please tell me. Please tell me it happened. Yes! Thank you for the 94 sheeps. What the? No, don't actually do it. What are you doing? Thank you for the 4,000 bits. We're at 59%. I love this horrible, terrible feature. Thank you for the 4,000 bits. That's way too much. It's supposed to be a meme. I got a wisp in a bottle, dude. What the heck? Hi, Calvin. Calvin, look, there's a hype train. Watch the hype train finish on level 1 at 1% once. That's so sad. What does it even do? It's literally a Twitch implemented feature that begs people to give money. It is absurd. It is so bad, and I love it with a passion. It actually makes me so happy. It's so awful. hype! Hype train, choo-choo! 10 sheeps, thank you. 5,000 bits is not 33 US dollars. It is 50 US dollars for the streamer and like 70, no wait, it's a 40% markup, right? So yeah, about $70 to buy. Psyche hype train between acting. I love this stupid feature so much. You know, and ironically, it makes me so happy how bad it is. Thank you for the 600 bits. Guys, I'm so hyped right now. Thank you for the sheeps. What the heck, Rufus Jacques, stop. No. We are almost to level 2. Thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Starry, CJ, Lettuce Water, David Mason, Laid Back Luke, Cute Angry Dogs all throughout Twitch. For as long as you're subscribed, thank you for the 200 bits. You need to, do you guys not feel the rampant hype in your body? Hey, you're getting that tier 1 sub to Calvin. Calvin, enjoy your cute angry dogs. All throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. 3% more. We're so hype! PogChamp, 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 PogChamp. Stop, please stop doing it. This is a why are you actually doing the feature? Thank you for giving 5 subs to Yo21 Whiskey. Dash Dolan is Matt Squalls. Enjoy your cute angry dogs all through it. We're at 18%. PogChamp. Oh my god. Talent, thank you for the prime sub for 3 months. Enjoy Kid Egg Dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed and your lead badge and your hype train. Level 3 time? No. How much does it even take to get to level 3? 15,000? I mean, I did set it to the hardest tier possible. Oh my god. It's only 30 gift subs. God, I'm so hyped. Yeah, you'll get an emote, I think. Don't apologize. This feature is what should be apologizing. Jesus Christ. It's so bad. I love it. It's so bad. It makes me so happy. Apparently it does work even when I'm trying to make fun of it. Is this YouTube? I don't know. Floats could put this in the video. It would be kind of weird, but I would assume Floats would probably not put a stupid hype train Twitch feature.
Hectic pog, 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 hectic pog. Hectic pog, hectic pog, hectic pog, hectic pog.
That's the kind of hype that I like to see on this hype train. Hype train. Good feature. Oh my god. I literally can't feel my bones. I am so hyped right now. I am physically convulsing in my chair from the raw, sheer hype in my body. My vision is blurry. I can barely hear anybody. My ears are ringing. I am so hyped right now. People have told me I need an intervention. I think I just need more hype. Yes, black belt. It's the one I didn't want. How exciting. Cam for life, thank you for the prime sub. Hype! Enjoy your cute eggy dogs all throughout Twitch for as long as you're subscribed. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I just don't get it. Well, to be fair, might I introduce you to the hype train feature? We got to 32%. That's not bad at all things considered. This is my favorite feature on the planet. Mr. Tommy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope your stream was good. Welcome. Welcome to Hype Train Hours. Ah, yes. Another black belt. Thank you. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't see it end. I need to see it end again. Hi there. Welcome to terrible, awful memes. That's enough for the funny hype bit? Absolutely not, Calvin. Nothing can end the hype bit. There it goes. Goodbye, hype train. It was fun while it lasted. We shall see you on the next ever. You received a level 1 hype emote. Oh my god. Hype Griffin won. Hype Griffin won. Thank you for the 100 Sheepsteinster. Oh my god. That's gonna be the highlight of my day. What better way to start the day than with a nice healthy dosage of hype train? I love Hype Griffin 1. It really expresses the emotion of rectangle quite effectively. My throat hurts. You didn't get it? Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Class. You have to, I don't know, I think you have to do like 100 bits or sub, and then you get one of the emotes. Because hilariously, if you don't contribute to the hype train, it doesn't give you anything. It just rejects you. Sorry, another hype train. We have a 1 hour cooldown. Because you can't have too many hype trains that'll ruin the hype. I can't believe they made hype train a thing. I remember seeing it, nice black belt. I remember seeing it and just being like, God, this is so stupid. When can I disable this? And then it happened one day and I was like, wait a minute. This is the funniest thing on the planet. I random. So you know what? The feature is terrible for what it's intended for, which is literally just being a sellout. But as a meme, it is probably one of my favorite new Twitch features. Thank you for the 100 bits, Pineapple. The hype train lives on in spirit. The hype train is a ghost train now. Be a sellout while hiding behind the meme. God, I wish I was that clever. If I wanted to be a sellout, I'd just, well, there's a few things I can do. Hi, Jans, you missed the hype train. I'm so sorry. Just do both, Monochromatrix, easy. What bow arrow is that? This is the Phantasm bow, and I am shooting holy arrows. It's pretty good. Has Lord of the Moon been yoinked? No. I'd be done. He sell it for you, understandable. Just sell a soul, you wanted to be a sellout? Absolutely. I'll just do like drinking streams and like become an alcoholic. Excellent. Oh my god. Celia Beans. Ah, Terraria. Why did I have a heart attack when Hex said my username? What, Monochromatrix? Alcoholic hype train. Stream you drinking water? That's amazing. Just doing like a drinking stream and it's like, for every 5 subs, I'll drink a cup of water. Stay hydrated. It's actually an amazing idea. I'm probably gonna do that at some point. Thanks to Raid Shadow Legends. Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my new series, Raid Shadow Legends Randomizer. Give so many subs you overdose on water. Like, I'm like, stop, please. I'm overhydrated, I'm dying. Give 100 subs just to make you chug a lot of water. That's horrifying. That's a genuinely scary thought. Tabby, please. Okay, never mind. Oh, I'm still like slowly dying down from the hype, to be honest. Randomizer with as many as mobs as possible. See, the thing is, don't tell anyone, but the randomizer doesn't actually work super well with other mods. You might have been deceived by the Calamity randomizer, but I don't think vanilla mobs can get modded AI, or modded mobs can get other modded AIs. I think it doesn't work like that. Are you gonna do any more randomizers? I'm doing Master Mode randomizer on Saturday, and then there will also be some special randomizer videos if I get the chance. Have I seriously gotten 2 wisps in a bottle before I got a tabby? Because that's amazing. We have not killed Moonlord yet, and we are looking for tabby so that I can have a dash that doesn't bounce. Underworld enemies can spawn if I go to a place that doesn't have walls. Everything is just giant too. Shadow Point things being a 300 equals 1 cup of water, so you did a raid on him with like 15 redeems. Nice. Truly incredible. And how Supreme Calamitous Squared happened? I have no idea. I have no idea what happened to Supreme Calamitous to make that happen, but it was amazing. Tommy, thanks for the fly. I appreciate it. Can't wait for you to get Soul of Eternity for chopping down a tree. Yes. Master or Masochist? Masochist. Master mode is not out yet. So that's what Redeeming the Destroy the Universe does? Yes. Saw a week trying to get that item. Well, you know what? 3 wisps in a, what the heck? No, I'm not making Master Ninja Gear. I just want Tabby. We went around and looked for shoe spikes, or rather climbing claws, but we couldn't find it, so no thanks. Wisp in a bottle. Would you like a bottle that contains a wisp inside of it? Perhaps you would. Uh-oh. It's this guy. Da, 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 da. Excuse me, sir. Hey, we got Pally Dance Hammer. Wow, dang crazy. Thought it was a throwing item. Not quite. Not at 400 holy arrows. Oh, come on. Big sad, dude. Extremely big sad. Traded you a muffin for a wisp and a ball. That's a pretty good trade. All things considered. Hey, Climbing Claws, but you deleted them because they became a meme. Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it? I didn't even think about that until just now. Use it as an excuse to fish. I could do that. It's you're adorable, Uptake. I mean, I'm definitely gonna need to get more holy arrows at this point. 100%. I'm not willing to fight Moonlord with less than like 800. As a just in case. I'm sorry, Lich. Or is it Lick? I'm not sure. Personally want to see fishing? Well, there was like 9 hours of fishing on this playthrough already, so if you want to check the VODs, there's plenty to go around. You know, I was kind of expecting to get the drop by now, but alas. Could just do more arrows. No. No duping allowed. We don't cheat in this here speedrun. I even get stone in this playthrough. You can rarely find stone where moss has grown, because I didn't replace moss. And I think you can find it on floating islands, but it is an exceptionally rare resource, as is dirt. Dirt is really hard to come by. I think I had like a maximum of 200 or 300 in this world. Trying to get Tabby. Hey, Hanyo. See you later, godly boy. Come on. Dude, just not nice. It's just not nice. I'm running out of holy arrows. I hate this. Come on. No! Just drop the sock. I get dirt by Krepting cursing the jungle. Actually, that's interesting. You probably could. I didn't even think about that. And then Dr. Class immediately says the same thing, yeah. That is one way to get dirt, I guess. I'm stopping your run, I'm trying to get Tabby. I've gotten basically everything except the Tabby so far. We got 3 black belts, so that's cool. And like a few paladin shields. This is such a meme. Universe does not want me to have Tabby, that's true. Wait, why is there a Diabolist here? And why did we get an Inferno Fork? What the heck? We're literally getting every item that isn't the Tabby. Come on. You dweeb. You dweeb. Drop the dashy sock. Well, that's less of a problem with the corruption system and more of a problem with the fact that they don't add, like, consideration for every biome. Why have hollowed snow when you could just not? Goodbye, hollow biome. See you later. Could I please have a Tabby? I have been a good boy this year. Please. Well, you know, that's cool. Hello, sir. No, that's fine. That's great. Fine. With your Optimus for the universe, of course, it's fighting back. Hello, Tabby. All right. Have you gotten rifle scope yet? No. No, I have not. There you go. There's something I haven't gotten. What a world. Think about doing something else and it will drop instantly. I am thinking about uninstalling Terraria. I was extremely hopeful. I was so hopeful that that was actually gonna happen. I respect it, Misk. Hello, sir. Please drop the item. I don't think you dropped the item. I'm sorry. Huh? What? What just happened? I'm sorry, hold on. One moment, please. Terraria Wiki Paladin. Paladin, the official Terraria Wiki. Control F2. The number 2. What? Shield. What? What? I don't see where it says the double hammer thing or double shield. There's a 0.44% chance of a paladin dropping 2 paladin shields. Why? Why though? Why is that an option? Furthermore, how did that happen before I got a Tabby? Wait. Huh? Wait. Go away. How long have... Huh? How long have you been here? I hate this game. Oh my god. Oh, it's not okay. Wait, this is such a cheap reforge, dude.
Oh god, it's such a meme, man. It's actually such a meme. Whatever, man. Terraria sucks, I get the joke. And now we dash like this, and we don't bounce into stuff, which is sick. So, we're gonna fight Moonlorb. Wait, I have to craft the Moonlorb. Oh, I got frog legs, that's useless now? No, it is not. Frog legs are deceptively good. Oh yes, Elro was incorrect. Wait, I forgot to make holy arrows. No, 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 no. Oh, I'm a fool. I am a fool. Quickly, quickly, spawn a unicorn. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 just spawn a unicorn. Just do it. 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 Just one unicorn. Just one. That's all I need. Please, please, please. No! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Titanium. No! Thank you, Titanium! We're gonna run out of holy arrows like right when the core spawns. I hate this. Slime? Oh no. That tree is not okay. Don't you just love how the moment you get anywhere even remotely close to Moonlord, you immediately die? Why did I have a platinum? When did I get a platinum? When did that happen? The dungeon farming? Oh, that's right. We fought the dungeon people for a while. Where did I die? We definitely win this though. Like, oh, I was off to the right. Dang. We definitely can win this. If I had holy arrows, I think I would have been able to win that fight, but kind of goofed it up a little bit. Also, we're blowing up that tree on the right, for the record. Can't fight a proper Moonlord. Nope, I'm cursed. Only the strangest of Moonlords for me. Wait, what? Does the X just not show up on the big map? Apparently not. Today I learned. Cool and good. There it is. Yoink. So we have a platinum and a half. Right? Sure. You know we gotta try for it, right? All right, I'll take it. So, Hectic, what is the plan now? Well, humble viewer, we are going to make another Celestial Sigil. Clap, thanks to the follow, I appreciate it. We're going to wait until daytime, kill unicorns, get holy arrows, and then we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna win. And then you will swoon and say, OMG Hectic, you are the most epic Terraria gamer of all time. Actually, it's not daytime yet, so we don't have to do that. You're already fighting Moonlord, correct? Unicorn's daytime exclusive. Wiki doesn't say anything about it. I don't know, but also the stupid, awful enemies spawn during nighttime and I hate them. You're an okay Terraria gamer. That's all I've ever wanted to be. See you later, Monochrome. Oh, goodness gracious. I might have just tried to drink a can of soda that I thought was not as full as it was, and therefore I now have soda on my shirt. It is sad. Thank you, Misk. I made it myself. Hi, Valid. Heck, do face cam? No. Soldier. Sorry for your loss. It's rough. It's extremely rough, but that's okay. Do we have a merchant? We do. That's pretty cool. That's pretty epic. All right, that'll be enough. We don't need more than 800. Which brand of soda? Mountain Dew Voltage, aka one step away from being sour Skittles. Hey, Theo. Like, don't do face cam? Okay. Been here for like 20 minutes. Yeah, but you said hi. I think I'm just gonna ignore you because you've been here already. How is Tech going to do the cooking stream without showing his face, though? I'll just be binging with Babish. Hinging with Hectic. Can I borrow some of your blood for science reasons? I'll think about it. Favorite Pokemon? Absol. 100% of the time. Max, thanks for the fly. I appreciate it. Ah. You do face cam for science reasons? No, I'm lazy. Get a pillowcase with Hectic Bat on it. Yes. Like being in a dungeon. It's pretty classic. I did not realize how busted Tabby was, by the way. Tabby made that so much easier. I might start getting Tabby on my vanilla playthroughs just because it's like free, insane mobility. Hey, Diploop. And I'm like, wait. Would it be worth getting Master Gear for the dodge chance? Yes, but I'm not going to. You guys want a rope scan? I want a rope scan. To infinity. And be... To infinity. To infinity. To infinity. To freaking infinity and beyond. Do you think you'd be able to interact with NPCs if you were Wait, no, that's just the chest at home. I was about to have an ulcer. Wait, actually, here's a question. No! Aww. I wanted to see if it would work. Oh, hey, I was still... That's interesting. It cancels rope scan, but doesn't cancel the hook. It's a lot closer than people make it sound. You're gonna blow up that tree? Oh, right, thank you. I almost forgot. Well, I did forget, actually. Great music's playing in the background. Nice of you. Why do I hear boss music? Haha. Crash percent flashbacks, to be honest. Can we talk about how clean that was? Like, can we talk about how masterfully I destroyed that tree? Like, I don't mean to pat myself on the back, but that was pretty clean. I'm just saying. See you later, Seafoam. It wasn't? All right, well, my feelings are hurt. Has updated Calamity and the update and wanted to keep their world? Could they update it somehow? Yes. The only thing that updates might break is certain items, like the lore items get changed, so they'll have to obtain those by some means. And they won't get any new like world gen stuff, which I don't think there really is any new world gen unless they're extremely outdated. This was not as clean. Okay. There we go. We have a full world now. Right for the moon lording. And it is now daytime, so we can beat up some unicorns. Find an alternative world to get crash percent. The only problem is you have to go into the dungeon. Really? What's it do? Think of what Mr. Beast did. Well, it's okay. He got like 10 million. I only just destroyed 2, so. This is, you're mean, Misk. I've been bullied. Ba-down. Da-da-down. Ba-da-da. Boom. Boom. Boo. Come on, unicorns. Show yourself. We're gonna go for... We'll go for 4 unicorn horns. Look at this 800, that should be enough. Depending on rogue class, rogue is pretty cool. And it's about to get a lot cooler. Traveling merchant? My oh my. Cooler, what do you mean? They're adding more rogue stuff. Being on Journey's End, if it existed, that'd be sick. Did we just get 2 unicorns at once? Fine, we'll make 1,000 arrows. Wait, oh! Yes! This is the best day. 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 This is the best day of my life. Ever. Always. I'm literally going to cry. Moonlord? It's over, buddy. You have messed with the wrong Terrarian. What's the drop rate on that? 1 in 200, I'm pretty sure. What does stick do? This? I'm losing my mind. This is the best thing that's ever happened. I mean, how could, look. How could I possibly lose when I have the unicorn on a stick on my side? How could it happen? The answer is, it can't. This is the end of the dungeon playthrough. Right here, right now. Please enjoy, as I 100% of the time will beat Moonlord, and absolutely will not fail. That was a little bit close. Oh, that's so toxic! Oh, I hate this boss. I don't want to talk about it. At least my money's right here. That's cool. We should probably just put that away instead of carrying it on us at all times. Ah, that sucks. All right, you know what? Let's make our life a little bit easier, shall we? Hello? Smart cursor? There we go. Unicorn S6 is called Loom Chest. Nice, you. Let's see in story 2 parts. Go for it. Always a terrible boss, and that's what makes it great. It's the final boss. All final bosses ever that have ever been made have been annoying because they are super overpowered. That's the point of a final boss. You're just biased. That's so sad, Calvin. What run next? Massive mode randomizer, I guess. If that counts as a run. We still have diamond hook, okay. He might want to get a better hook. Move with my messages, beautiful. Get bat hook, correct answer. Sounds like a disaster nap waiting to happen. Exactly. How about try a game where everyone can join? I'm not RT game, I'm sorry. Can projectiles be randomized too? Because there's a lot more of those in Massa than new enemies. Yes, projectiles can be randomized. I'll probably do it for Mutant, at least. The projectile randomizer is kind of bad in my opinion, but... Die Rage, beat it, and have nothing to do. Yes. RT game. Do it, Undertario. Thank you. Any fun bosses, final bosses you can think of? No, they're all bad. They're all angry inducing and annoying. And that's because that's what they are. That's what a final boss is. It's just annoying. That's the point. Why is Calamity so tough? That's how it be. All right, we have to kill the pillars again. Yay. I'm so excited. Will be the final boss of the final bosses? Jared! No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Parents? Try projectile randomizer combined with weapon stats randomizer or comp short sword, but instantly kill me every time I swing it. And that's exactly why I don't do the projectile randomizer. All right, cool. Let's rain on the lunatic cultist. Haha. Idiot. Ready? 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 Haha, idiot. Spareless, thank you for the Prime sub, I appreciate it. Enjoy your cute angry dogs all throughout Twitch. For as long as you're subscribed, I hope you're well. Thank you. Haha, idiot. I don't know why I love just dropping rain on the lunatic cultist, but it's funny to me. Haha, idiot. Nice instant loot, by the way. Every single time so far, this has been Stardust, like this area. I'm starting to think it's a conspiracy. Where's the actual pillar at? It's above me. Actually, just kill me. We'll do this pillar last. You ever tried Terry's mutant mod? I beg your pardon? You ever do projectile randomizer with the red sun? I didn't. I don't know if it would work the way we're thinking right now. But that would have been a good idea. Exactly what it sounds like. It's Masso, but every boss is replaced with mutant boss. I see. Excellent. Is Hype Train cooldown over yet? I don't know. I don't know exactly what timestamp it happened at. Sure you to my TV and you can't stop me. People in other rooms nearby. I'm on TV. Do you need more holy arrows? Not for now. As long as we have like 600 or more by the time we get to Moonlord, it'll be fine, but we'll see. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Da, 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 da. You know what? Why am I even doing this? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I've confirmed at least King Slime Mutant is beatable. If he, it's just Terry's mutant mod, I'll probably do something involving that. I don't think I'll do it right away though. Cage still works, it's just every boss is mutant boss, I see. Understandable. Is this a speedrun? Yeah. It'll be the only way that I can beat the mutant boss in the randomizer, is to scale it down to King Slime levels. What's mutant boss mean? It's a boss named Mutant from Fargo Souls mod. It's hard. Dun, dun. Did you get the magic quiver? Nah, that would take way too long to find. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I forgot that Daedalus Stormbow kind of chugs arrows, so I guess we're gonna need to get more holy arrows again. As box around the cursor, was it options? Settings, interface, tile grid. Lexi's pretty good right now, true, but the moment we test it, it'll die. Actually, the tabby thing happened, so I don't know. It's kind of balanced out right now. We got 51, dude, not bad. Probably worth. It is probably worth, but I could also win without it, so I'd rather do that. I'm sorry, are the pillar locations seated on this world or something? They've been in the same spot all 3 times. And like the odds of that have to be low. Oh, Jesus Christ, no. No, 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 no. Jesus, no. Make a summon boyo? I could make a Stardust Dragon. I love the pillars. The good dragon boy. I could make them, but I want to save fragments for Moonlord sigils. They are cool and good. I just took 109 damage. Are the pillars always in the same spot? They are in the same spot, but they aren't. Like, there's places where the pillars can spawn, but I don't think they always occupy the same location every time. I think they're supposed to be random, but I've just coincidentally gotten the same pillars in the same locations 3 times in a row, which I don't know what the odds are on that, but I can't imagine they're very high. Da 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 da. Da, 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 oh. So it doesn't matter if Moonlord's dead? Alright, I'll kill Moonlord easy. How many bits for you to make him? I refuse to take bribery. Mostly because I don't want to spend another hour on another Celestial Pillars event. You know, let's use buffs, whatever. Open the door, your game crashes. Oh, there's a door that crashes the game. That sounds amazing. These pillars supposed to be done with different classes? No. I mean, maybe. Maybe they were going for that, but it didn't shine through in vanilla. The only real class restriction that exists is that Ranger gets hard countered by this pillar, which I'm currently playing, so sucks for me, I guess. Da 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 da. Feels bad, feels bad. This pillar feels really heckin' bad. Solar pillar sucks. Smile. Smile. Because ranged is broken and they didn't know how to fix it uptake, so they were just like, reflect projectile. What are we at? 483 holy arrows, yeah. We'll kill Nebula Pillar after Solar Pillar, and then after those two, we'll farm more unicorns, because hopefully it'll be daytime by then. On the same location each time, but their order is supposed to be randomized? Yes. That's what I get for reading chat. But yeah, I think that's supposed to be how it works, but we've gotten the same pillars 3 times in a row. Which means that we have the odds of getting like the same sequence double over. Because the first set of pillars doesn't matter because you only have to match it on the second time and third time. Alright, thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. So someone do math. Was Terraria's fault's gonna be ignored and hand waved? Whatever you say. Oh god. I got the same pillars 3 times in a row, but you don't want to account for the first set because no matter what the first set is, you can still get the chance. What are you mathing? The odds of getting the same pillar locations 3 times in a row. So the first time is a 100% chance. The second time, what would it be? The first one, is it literally just 1 in 4 for each? No. Because the first one's a 1 in 4, the second one's a 1 in 3, and the last one's a 1 in 2. So it's 3 times 4 times 2, which is 1 in 24. So it's 1 in 24 squared, which is 480 plus 96, which is 576 or 570. Yeah, 576, right? 1 in 576. Tell me I did my math right. 1 divided by 576. Yes! Gaming! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Cube. See you another time. See you later. Thanks for following. So it's a good 1 in like 6. I just said it's a 1 in 576. I'm insane. This is just the statistics playthrough apparently. God, God, I haven't gotten like a good, like, I try and do mental math whenever I get the chance to do it, just to like keep me on my toes. And I, like the last few times that I've had to do it, I've gotten it wrong. But this time I pulled it off. Lost me at squared. Well, hey, that was most of the way then. Da 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 da. Need to follow, Lunk. You finished Subnautica? Yes. I am excitedly awaiting Sub-Zero. Or Below Zero, rather. God, I hope the solar pillar is almost over, even though I know it isn't. You know what? I don't know if this is a mod, but if it hasn't been made, someone needs to make a mod where the health potion cooldown is on top of the player, and instead of just being in the top left corner. Like, just right above the player, you have a second counter. That would be so useful. You ever played Breath of the Wild? No, but I would like to at some point in my life. That'd be pretty cool. Thank God. The Kraltipede only aggroes on you if you are not on or close to the ground. So if it makes it so that you can't just fly at all times like you would with every other pillar. That is a mod? Oh, okay. That's neat. Yes, and people hate this enemy because they're dumb. I'm kidding. That's mean. Like, that enemy is not really the problem with this pillar. The problem with this pillar is that forcing you to stay on the ground means you just get destroyed by all the other enemies. So people blame Kraltipede for this pillar being terrible, when in reality, Kraltipede is like one of the most interesting enemies in the game, and it's just dragged down by everything else around it. What will happen when the Destroy Universe Road is redeemed? It will destroy the universe. Kraltipedes at every pillar. Just reskin Kraltipedes, and then they're the only enemy. Why the roads take infinite amount of damage and have lots of health? It has like negative 500 defense or something. So you deal like way more damage to it. Which, I mean, I have no problem with it. It's not like it's hurting anybody. Arguably, I'm kind of a fan of it because it makes it seem like you're hurting it more. That's a thematic consideration that this game normally would never dive into. Like, Kraltipede is such an essence of creativity that this game never explores anywhere else. Why is Kraltipede so creative? Just straight up 10 times damage multiplier? Nice you. The mod is called Player Resource Bars. Interesting. God, I love the pillars, man. I am sorry to hear that, Hyper Tyler. Be careful though, jeez. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious, I hope you're alright. That does not sound very good. I hope I can
help in some small way. Should it happen to enter the area of another celestial pillar, its color changes accordingly. Oh, sick. Let's try that. Dang it. Sounds about right. I wouldn't mention your age, but sounds about right. Oops, I fell. Well, I'm glad I can be of some assistance, Hyper Tyler. I hope you feel better swiftly. Pillar's harder than Moonlord. Had to be out of 13, you get banned. Pretty much, yeah. Terms of service. It is okay. Wait, no, crawl speed, please, please, please. Is there a call speed? I forgot to let one spawn. I'm literally the worst person. I'm just not a good person. I can't believe I had one job. Snake IO is something I would use it. Crawl speed would be a cute summon item. Why'd you get crawl speed? We wanted to see if it would change color at other pillars. Not good, you're amazing. I forgot crawl to peed. I ain't amazing right now. You know what is amazing though? We're gonna be here for forever. I hate this freaking pillar. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I hit the dash button and then you teleported to where I was dashing. That was my bad. You guys are too wholesome. It's cute. I wish you the best of luck, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by. I'm dying. Gaming. I love this guy. He's so cool. I want more of this enemy. Please, I'm begging you. Please spawn more of this enemy. It's so cool and good. Let's farm holy arrows now, because I think we should be able to. Oh, can we not? Is it? Pretty good enemy. Pretty good qualities. Destroy my roll with a wooden sword. I found out how to hit an enemy twice and launch them further. Nice of you. Pillar salt montage. I'm sure it'll find its way. Please. Just stop. Just don't spawn that enemy. I'm begging you. If you think about spawning it, just don't. Brady, if it's on your right. Gotcha. Sounds nifty. Intense wooden sword tech. Why do the pillars suck? They're just not fun. Like, does anything about this look fun? See ya, Gamey Lizard. Enjoy your pizza, Dr. Klaus. Helps with early slimes, true. How's Solar Pillar? Solar Pillar died, which is cool. I don't know, whatever. This is just an RNG machine. Like, oh, I don't see what the point of this whole thing is. Couldn't you just hide in the ground again? No. They can shoot through tiles. What armor does Heck have? I have titanium armor. Oh my god. Where's the banner? Where is it? Is that it? That's it, okay. It's to the up and left of the freaking pillar. Is Chlorophyte non-existent in Dungeon Worlds? It's not non-existent, but it would take forever to get. Like, actually, probably in, like, IRL days would take to get it. Guess I'm behind in the vids? You are not. It's just that the videos didn't go up until I had already made a ton of progress, because they had to be edited and whatnot, and I was in the middle of moving. How'd you fight Plantera? I left jungle grass, so that jungle could still exist as a biome, and so that we could still get Plantera bulbs. I also stuck next to the temple, so that it would be easier to stay in the jungle biome. It's almost nighttime, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not even going to be able to farm unicorns that well, because the pillars have actually taken so long. For a preview then, sure. Hey, we just ran out of holy arrows, beautiful. Okay. Why is there a harpy? Get out of here. What bow is that? This is the Phantasm. And the series fight in Rage Plantera. Now I'm gonna fight Moonlord and then be happy. I think the platform has also nerfed the unicorn farm here, but whatever. Welcome back, Seafoam. You are allowed to swear. Just don't, like, curse every other message. Thanks. Hey, Emil. Alright, chat. Calm down. Boss that you didn't even spawn. Random boss spawns. Very fun. What arrows are those? These are just unholy arrows. Shoot up, it will help more? Okay. What's that effect then? That's the Phantasm special effect. When you land shots, it shoots homing bolts. It's nighttime. I'm sad. Alright. We have the stuff on us to craft. Wow, we have exactly 400 wooden arrows. We have the stuff on us to craft 400 holy arrows for the Moonlord fight. So we're gonna start fighting the Stardust, and then when we finish it, we'll teleport home, make the arrows, and then we'll fight Moonlord, and it will definitely work out. Be me in your hour of vengeance. Understandable. Why are you up here, though? You know what? Let's just do the Stardust Cell Cheese. Hyrac! Terrible. The pillars are an actively unfun event. But we're almost done. If I beat Moonlord, at least. If I don't, I'll have to do this again. How do I play without crafting a golden watch? By listening to the music. Sometimes it'll be nighttime music, and you'll be like, wow, it's nighttime. Wait, the lines that go to the pillars are red? They just change color when they're near the pillar? Yeah. Chris, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, few more. And by a few more, I mean like probably 50 more. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. I am enjoying myself. Terraria is overwhelmingly positive. Welcome back to After Class. That was Speedy Pizza. Thought those red lines were healing the pillars. Boy, wouldn't that be just great? Send it to the Triados right now. Because vampire knives? That's fair, yeah. Oh, are we done? Yes. There's still 5. Okay, come on. Cool. All right, time to beat up the actual pillar, which is currently like in the sky. $400 holy arrows, some unholy arrows, some potions, a little bridge, and most importantly, a unicorn on a stick. I would like to win. That'd be super cool. If you could be so kind as to allow me to do that, I would appreciate it, Moonlord. Please and thank you. I was taking a drink. Oh, thank you, Titanium. Hello, Wyvern. Alright, here comes the first True Eye. Really bad timing on those projectiles. Oh, that was something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Double laser mode. We didn't open up the core. Okay, Titanium, you're a lifesaver. I'm sorry? Oh, there he is! We briefly saw him! What a world where we get to see the boss we're fighting. Get out of here! Who needs to see Moonlord? Visually interpreting the boss as a crutch. SMH! Woo! Dungeon playthrough over. Thank you very much. Oh my god. We did it. We're the winner. Show me my celebration. Alright, Star Wrath's cool too. Gaming! Yes! 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 Well, it's done. 2x9, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the bits, by the way. I appreciate it. Goodness gracious. You're welcome, Rack. I had to be so generous and kind. Sick! We are not doing Old One's Army. That is that. We are not doing Calamity Dungeon World. We have beaten the dungeon playthrough. It is over. I have succeeded. The power play has been performed. I have won. Who remembers hanging out here for like 2 hours getting a hook from a piranha? How far we've come. Z-Trotty, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Goodness gracious. That was an effort. Cool. And on YouTube, we've got exactly 1 episode up. What'll be next? I don't know. Oh, it's exactly 3 hours, dude. My timing is impeccable. I'm gonna do a biome tier list next. That was another thing to do with playthrough. I'm doing Massive Mode Randomizer on Saturday. I don't know. I gotta start playing Hollow Knight. That's gonna be a thing. A non-Terraria video game. Who would have thought? Who actually would have thought? Oh, okay. Goodness gracious. Beating Randomizer Calamity next. I already did Calamity Randomizer. I'm not gonna do a randomizer playthrough. Absolutely not. Make more videos about this. Oh, I was planning on abandoning the series on YouTube, actually. I put up the first video and then I did the rest of the playthrough on Twitch, and now I'm not gonna upload the rest of the videos to YouTube. Anyway. Coops, thanks for the fly, I appreciate it. We absolutely pain that Hollow Knight gives you, you know. I'll clearly just win all of Hollow Knight first try. It'll be easy. Oh, well, that's exactly 3 hours that took. So I think that's about as good of a place to test crawl speed. Okay, fine, we'll do the crawl speed thing. And then we'll call it.
So !social while I'm doing this. If you guys are not currently in my Discord server, I highly recommend that you change that. I announce my streams there, have a regularly updated schedule there, post new uploads, post polls, etc. So if you would like to be there, then feel free to do that. It is a good idea in my humble opinion. Besides that, like I mentioned before, I will be probably starting up... What? Somebody clearly just doesn't understand what a filter is, because this is not a different color. It's just the same color with a filter on it, so... Cool. Anyway... yeah, so join the Discord. I'll be starting up Hollow Knight soon. Massive Moon Randomizer will be on Saturday, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm also going to start getting stuff together for the Biomes tier list. I don't know when that's going to be, but it'll be at some point. That'll be pretty cool. I've also launched a Patreon, !Patreon, if you'd like to see stuff about that. And one of the things that I do with Patreon is that at the end of every stream, I will be thanking all of my patrons. So thank you to Dr. Class, Grace, Jude, Mishiro, Nancy, Shay, and Undertario for supporting me on Patreon. I appreciate it a bunch. At some point, I will have a graphic on screen that will show you all of the names and such, which will be cool. But I need to make it first before I can put it on screen, which I have not yet done. So that's that. Thank you for being here. I will be live possibly again tomorrow. I am not positive. I have a dentist thing, which will be a thing. And besides that, one other thing, if any of you are in the official Terraria Discord on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 5 hours and 4 minutes earlier than the current time, I will be doing an Ask Me Anything. So if you would like to ask me questions, you could go there, I guess, or you could just read the, I don't know. It's just a thing that's happening. So there you go. That's that. Thank you all for being here. You're all super cool. I appreciate you a bunch, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, but almost definitely on Wednesday. Thank you. Have a nice day. I have to do the meme now. What could the meme be? No one knows what the meme is. Did the universe just get destroyed? That sucks.